Today's video is sponsored by Greek yogurt. I ate all of mine. Hello everyone, my name is Bait, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Crush Resist Live by Ecco2k on vinyl. This is Ecco2k's most recent vinyl release, and it is celebrating 10 years of Ecco2k's EP called Crush Resist. This was released back in 2017, but it was originally recorded in 2015 on an iPhone 5. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't really know too much about this project going into it. I saw that Ecco was releasing a brand new vinyl, and I thought, oh, new music. And I realized, oh, wait a minute, Crush Resist 2. That's what it's abbreviated. So yeah, this is basically the original EP, with minus like one of the songs, and it's got a couple other mixes on it. We're going to have a look together today. I have quite a little bit to say about this record, mainly people who have been commenting on the actual release of this record. And the most prominent thing, and the thing that probably no one is surprised by, is that the fact that the website was apparently really buggy, really shit, kept on crashing. People's orders were getting cancelled, and people's baskets were getting emptied when they would add the record, and it was just a complete nightmare. Now, I'll be completely honest, I didn't experience any of that problem myself firsthand. Now, the way that this got released is obviously Ecco, he teased this on his Instagram page, much like how he does with a lot of his other sort of main releases when he has like a project or some sort of product coming out. And here you were able to get two chances, or there were like two different times where you were actually able to go on the website and purchase this record. The first was, for me, in the UK, 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was like in like the midweek, so I didn't stay up late because I had work the next day. But then the next day that it did happen, it was like 6 p.m. for the UK time, and I was able to secure a copy about a few minutes before they said that they were going to be coming out. So I just refreshed the page, added it to my basket, I signed in and put all my address stuff in, and yeah, the payment went through successfully. I wish I could say the same for others, but it seems to be that's just how it is for every single Ecco2k drop. In fact, there's actually quite a famous video that I keep on seeing popping up whenever I look up Ecco2k record, and it's like the Ecco2k record experience, and it's just the website keeps on crashing. It's always shit. I remember when the black version of E came out, that was limited to 500 copies. You could only buy it on Rough Trade's website. And again, at the time, I was at work. I actually couldn't buy it. But there are a lot of reports saying that the website just kept on crashing. It crashed all of Rough Trade, which is crazy. But yeah, I had no trouble picking this one up. Let's have a look at it together. So this was limited to 1,010 copies. I'm not actually sure if they maybe kept like 505 for one of the drops, and then the rest of them for the other like time that it came out. Not too sure about that. I don't work for Ecco, sadly. And here it is. There's like a sort of a 10th anniversary sort of special kind of release. Now, I did actually have a little listen through this again. It's a very experimental project. I mean, Ecco usually makes some pretty experimental projects. This is more of like a kind of instrumental kind of project, and it very sort of reminiscent of Pixie as well. That's kind of what it sounds like. I really like this record. I think it's really interesting. I have actually not opened this up yet. I was going to before, but I thought, no, I'll quickly go home, have a shower, and, sort myself out. Here we go. There is a little label in here that I'll let you guys have a better look at. So, 9th, brackets 9th. Now, the track names for this project are fucking weird. First, so we've got 9th, 1st, 9th, Ecco2k Cr₂ Live. 10 years of Crush Resist, 2015 to 2025. This is the first press, which it actually says here on here. The first press, 1,010 pieces, 20 minutes and 47 seconds, 33 and a third RPM. Brilliant. 180 grams. So it's a little bit heavier than other records. And then also on the side here, it says back cover, mirrored gatefold, open from reverse side. Interesting. And then also on the back here, we have a picture of Ecco2k, which I think was the original sort of EP cover for it back in the day. As you can see, in this one, he's turned himself into a credit card. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, let's just sort of get this open. Viewers of my channel will know that I used to have that little knife that I got from a Christmas cracker. And I got to say, the other week, it broke. And this is sort of what it's gone to. Just a blade. I need to get myself a new knife. I can't be British and not have a knife, it just doesn't make any sense. So let's just crack this open. I can see what he means here, the reverse sort of gatefold, because this is the front, But as you can see there, the gatefold will open up outwards like that. So let's just grab my knife and try and be very careful with it, because it doesn't have any sort of holster thing. I'm actually quite pissed off when I have to throw this thing away. What I might do is do what I do with some other records, is I just peel this off and I actually like slap it on my shelf of records, just as like a little like keepsake sort of thing. So let's take this off right there. Oh, it's naked. It's a whore. Right, sorry. And well, it's actually quite a nice little fabric. It's got that sort of canvasy, sort of like recycled kind of paper or card kind of feel to it. So there's a better look at the album cover without all the shininess to it right there. I think I can just about make that out. It does say, does that say sort of resist there? Is that an R-E-S-I-T there? I don't fucking know. I might be seeing shit. And then there's a better look at Mr. Debit Card 2K on the back there. That's actually a really nice piece of artwork. Ecco always makes some really, really cool pieces for here. Or he always has like very nice visuals, whether he makes it or he gets artists to make it for him. Looks really cool. Also, this little graphic here, the sort of spiky looking barbed wire thing, that is actually, that goes around the record. I saw a little glimpse of it in the in like the teaser he put on his Instagram page. So let's open this up, and oh yeah, wow, oh my god, what the fuck? Whoa, okie dokie, this is really cool. Hang on a minute, let me show this off. Yeah, so look, it's on the other side. Interesting, but look at this. It's a little bit, it's got a little bit of the little shine there going on. What does it say? It says romantic industrial, and it's got a little peephole where you can see the record there. And there's Ecco performing on stage there in a very low quality picture. And here on the other side, you can see a bunch of recording equipment, and it's got the tracks on the bottom there. So I'm just going to read out the tracks really quick. So track 1, Third Crush, brackets, second, third. Second track is 7th Crush, brackets, third, 7th. The third track is 7th Crush, brackets, 6th, 7th. Fourth track, 19th Crush, bracket, 11th, 19th, close bracket, bracket, nude. And then the 5th, which is a giant number 5, 21st Crush, brackets, 1st, 21st. Okay. Just slips right off the tongue, doesn't it? Let's actually have a little look inside and see what we got in here. So there we've got the little peephole. So let's just take that out. Oh, there's something there is something peeking out of it. Wait, is this a little like poster type thingy as well? Oh god, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, hang on. Bear with me. I have too much in my hands right now. Just making sure that's all the shit outside of it. Okay, what do we have here? We have a bunch of pamphlets, I guess. Let's have a look. Okay, first press. Are these both? Are these all like flyers? Wait, hang on a minute. Let's take a look at one of these at a time. As I put these on top of a bunch of books. Okay, Ecco2k, synchronized signal. Oh, these are. So these are when he must have performed them. Okay. See, I never really saw, I'll be real, I might be a fake drainer. I've only seen Ecco2k perform once. And that was back when in the second video I made, when I said, I went to Kentish Town 02, I went to go see them. And that was when Ecco performed. I also he actually performed as well in Brixton. But I've never gone to an Ecco2k only show where he performs. So yeah, I'm a faker, guys. What can I say? But anyway, it's like these little flyers. It has Ecco2k there as well, a little bit of a shine there. And on the back of it, oh, it actually is made for the So again, the first press. Let's see if it will actually zoom focus on that. There we go. Thank you. A little bit of information about the press there. And again, there's pretty much almost identical to what's actually on the front of that little the little hype sticker on the front. That's very, very nice. I really like that. There's two others. Let's have a look at those as well. Then we got Ecco2k. Oh, there's C2C Festival. I remember this. Yeah, okay. That graphic I remember. That's so sick how these are included. I really like these. At first I thought these were stickers. Shit, are they stickers? No, I don't think they are. God, but AG... Wow, okay. 30th of October and the 2nd November 2025, Toronto, Europe. That's so cool. Alrighty. Let's have a look at the last one as well. La Stella Dentro. Piano la Musica. I'm sorry, I don't speak, I assume this is Spanish. That's so sick. And then again on the back, it has these for all of them as well. It says like all the information about the record, which is included. That's so interesting. I quite like that as a little addition. Very nice. I actually didn't expect that. I actually had no idea that was included, as you can probably tell from earlier. Right, let's have a look at the actual like record and the inner sleeve to see what's included for that. And here we have the record. It's got this sort of spiky Drain Gang heart graphic in like this sort of like dotted sort of, it's like made up of little tiny little dots. And again, it's got that's the same sort of hype sticker from the front, just on here as well. Looks really, really cool. I love the presentation of these. This also has the same sort of, actually I like this. I like this inner sleeve because this actually feels really solid. It feels like the same material. I know it sounds kind of weird for me to talk about this, but it's got the same kind of material as the outer sleeve as well. So it actually feels solid. You know, I don't think you're going to have any problems sliding this in and out when you want to play it. And yeah, this is a heavyweight vinyl. It's very it feels quite soft actually around the edges. You know how like this is gonna be really, it's kind of really fucking weird. I don't know how many of you guys owned a Wii U back in the day, but their discs were like really like soft around the edges for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. It feels like one of those. Anyway, here we have the here we have the record. Is this I imagine this is side A. Synchronized singing events. Yeah, I remember this. Oh wow. 10th anniversary edition, first press. It's all over this fucking thing. So yeah, this is just a black 180 heavyweight vinyl where you got the A label there with all the track lists. And here's the part that I saw, which I mentioned earlier on the B side. Look at that. So for the sort of like giant sort of inner groove, you've got this, is that screen printed on? I think it may be screen printed or etched. It might actually be etched on. I can touch this bit. There's no music on it. It's fine. But yeah, that feels very interesting. You got sort of like barbed wire going around the side of the record, which looks so fucking cool. It's like a bit of a spiral sort of going on there. That's so sick. It's just got the number 5 there as well. This is such a cool looking record. I really quite like that. Yeah, mine's a bit dirty though, so I'm gonna have to give it a bit of a polish. But I mean, I just took it out. Yeah, wow, I really like this. And I'm also going to have a look on this side as well, the front, because there were messages. I remember there were, like, on the E record, there was, like, a little message on it. And I'm sort of having a look now, and there doesn't seem to be a message. There is just a little sort of, like, the manufacturer sort of etch thing in there. Again, I know it seems like a really weird thing to sort of, like, talk about, but from the last time I opened up a record from Ecco, you sort of spot things that you wouldn't like usually notice, so that's why I'm sort of like double checking.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Bitch, I'm not fucking talking to you. So let's just have a little look around. See, there's no other messages. I think that's just a little sort of special thing which is included with this release. But that looks really, really cool. I absolutely love that. I can't wait to play this. This is really cool. I like the little sort of like leaflets that are included as well. The overall design of this record is so very, very nice. Looks like Christmas came early. And Christmas ain't the only thing coming. Keep my mouth open. Yeah, no, this is amazing. I really like this. Fantastic. And yeah, I think that just about does it. So that's going to do it for Crush Resist Live by Ecco2k on vinyl. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't like the video, just dislike it. Let me know your thoughts on this release. Were you lucky? Did you get your hands on the record? If the website was really bad for you, just let me know in the comments your experience buying this record. If you did get your hands on one. Again, this is the first press, so there will most likely be another press coming out. Don't know if it's going to be identical to this one. Maybe have a few changes here and there. It might be the exact same, but every time there's a mention of a first press, it might say second press, whatever. Who knows, might even come on a different colour. We'll have to wait and see. But with that said, thank you so much for watching, and take care.